All right, I am back with Kirby Star Stacker. Go ahead and start the timer. I did a bunch of modes, and I did most of round clear, but we have another hard difficulty, so we're gonna do that here. They're ranked 3rd in the world. Wow. Who are the top 5? Let's see if I can remember how to play this game. Whoa, we're starting off awfully fast. Ooh. Not great putting a bird on there, but oh well. Not a whole lot to, like, even do yet. I guess there's this. Too bad those don't clear along the bottom, though. I don't know if that was the best idea, honestly. Already got a big stack going over there. I don't know if I should do this. I just wanted to clear that out, but I'm putting a Rick up high, which isn't great. Okay, this'll work. Woohoo! Wait, I thought there was a fish over there. I think I cleared it without realizing it. Dang nabbit! Kine. Wait, why is my thing going so much slower now? I didn't mean to do that, but it was so much better than what I was going to do. Gotta love it when that happens. Ooh, nice. Oh. I'm too good. It's actually not too bad for where I'm at right now. We even had some rain over the weekend. It's probably gonna heat up again, but we've had a pretty... We've chilled out here for at least a little bit. I'll take it. I don't like any of that. I shouldn't have done that, probably. Creating animals up high is just not great. I'm moving pretty slowly now. There's just some pretty high clear requirements here, and I'm obviously not that great at comboing, so... This will be good, though. Even better than I thought! Nice. Boom. That is the name of this game, man. You just kind of... I'm sure you could do a lot of really cool setups, but a lot of it kind of just happens. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's easy enough that it's not pushing me to learn more combos. Like in, you know... What was that other game I played? Panel de Bone or something, you know, where I kind of had to get better at the game. This could be getting hard here. I mean, this is already a bit sweaty now that I'm thinking about it. Very nice. There we go. I definitely did have to learn some for Tetris Attack, but, what I liked about Tetris Attack was the ability to, oh, this is bad already. What I liked in Tetris Attack was how you could, what am I trying to say here? You could, like, continue to work on combos as they were clearing. So sometimes you could, like, do combos that weren't necessarily set up well, but ones you saw as you were playing, and that's kind of cool. Holy massive fish clear. This is not great. I'm still alive, but... Okay, that just got a lot better. I kind of like that about Pound a Pwn too, because it also kind of makes you always move. Like it's, you know, I don't want to just totally trash on this game, but there's a good amount of time where I'm kind of just sitting here watching combos happening, whereas with Pound a Pwn, you always wanted to be moving things even while stuff was happening, so it made it pretty active at all times. Mean Bean Machine? Or are you talking about, what's that one called? Oh, what is it called? I just remember I saw a clip of Sonic running up and punching the other Sonic. What was that game called? Sonic? What was it called? The name is on the tip of my tongue. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about, but... Name's escaping me. Save that at the last second. Okay, I want to do this so bad. Can I get it, though? It's a little sketch. Oh, no, I can't. I wanted to turn that up so it would also clear the bird, but that works, too. I just don't get a combo out of it. No, there's another Sonic puzzle game. I don't know if this is the one Lillian's talking about, but there's another Sonic puzzle game that I've seen. But I don't remember what it's called. Let me look it up. What was that game called? Man, I can't find it. It had this, like, song that was kind of crazy sounding, too. Sonic Eraser. That was it. I don't know if that's based on another game or what. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of, Sonic Eraser. I don't know, was that one that well regarded? I don't really know. I only learned about it just recently. I didn't mean to flip it that way. I need kind really bad. Because Bean Bean Machine is just Puyo Puyo. Come on, fill up the hole. Yes. Ooh. Sega Sonic Bros? Or Brothers, probably. I never heard of that one. Ooh, clear it. Nice. It was an unreleased arcade game. Interesting. Explain why I've never heard of it, I guess. Very nice. No animals. Oh, look, animals. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that either. Whatever, it's not that big of a deal. I wouldn't have anything good cooking anyway. You can definitely clear this game much faster than I am, but I've done fine without it, so I still get my fair share of accidental combos. How was y'all's weekend? I definitely needed yesterday off. I actually finally am getting caught up. I've been, like, behind still from the Canada trip, and I finally am catching up, and then I'm losing Saturday because of 4th of July. But I'll be fine. Kicks was an easy script to write, so that's helped. I almost thought I was gonna go back to it, but I forgot that I did end up clearing all the, or seeing all the cutscenes in the end. Although one of them I skimmed it, so I'm gonna have to show a picture of it. Because I think I didn't realize there was one for that low at first. Worked all weekend. Ouch. I mean, I guess I typically work all days, but it's different. I can do it at my own pace, you know? No! I thought, oh man, this is actually really bad all of a sudden. Oh, thank goodness that was the end. Holy animals. Oh, I should have put Rick to the left. That's fine, we got another one here. Ah, so that's why this level's not actually that bad. Oh, nice. I actually got a huge combo, so we're going even further. We're gonna get more. Dude, this level was insane. I think this is where it dies, though. No, we gotta go one more. Holy moly! I basically just won. And boom! Very nice. I speedran that level. Wonder what that means. What, are you saying it's better to have tons of animals everywhere? And just let it happen? I meant to put... Oh, I'm actually might be dead. I meant to put the bird to the side, and now I'm just like straight up out of... Yeah, I lost. Wow. They just didn't give me any more birds after that. That was rough. Was that my first death? I think that was. There is a secret mechanic in this game, huh? Does it relate, is it have to do with the 2 stars stacking up on top of each other? Or something else? Because I have noticed that before. Or something else entirely. Oh, it had to do with the level I was on? Huh? Is this something I'm going to discover eventually? Or is it like certain levels just have a full clear solution at certain points or something? No, I didn't mean to do that. Well, if it is that level has levels every now and then have full clear solutions, I don't even think I did it quite properly because it took me like 4 different drops to finally get it there. A little shocking. Whoops. I didn't mean to put that there. What's the win count for this? There's a round clear mode that has just levels you beat, so that's currently what I'm going for. I might do more than that, though. So also get me the bird. And the fish. To be honest, there's a lot of games where I don't know the win condition until I reach it. I didn't need to do that, but oh well. First 2 blocks you get in each stage is pre-selected, and there's certain stacks. Yeah, I've kind of wondered about stuff like that before. It doesn't surprise me. Because, I mean, some of those earlier levels, if you remember, they would, like, point and say, put this thing here, and that was kind of cluing you into it. However, I'm not good enough to see them. I really need to get rid of Kine here. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I did what I really wanted to do there, because now I don't have it clear for... Oh, well, it's not too big of a deal. Nice. Kind of, that was just a tutorial. The vast majority are not set up like that. Well, that last one was, I think. Unless I just got lucky, but... No, I'll be honest, I have no plans to do Sega published games. I don't think I think, I've said this before, but there is enough stuff I could do in the realm of Nintendo to last me a lifetime. Whether that's other things with Nintendo characters, 100%ing games already in the challenge, continuing to play games. I think I'm just gonna keep it at this. Oh, this is fine, I can combo this. Plus, I've just never been a big Sega guy. I'm sure I'd find stuff I like, but I wouldn't have the passion for it like I do for this. So it wouldn't feel the same. Oh, I could have done a horizontal clear there, which maybe would have been better. There's already a guy who does Sega stuff like way more than I do anyway. He's beaten every Sega game on every console, or at least he's working on it. That dude is nuts. So he's not even doing Sega published games, he's doing every Sega licensed game. I don't remember what his name is, but he's done a lot. I don't think he has a YouTube series, though. I think he just beats them on stream. I've seen him in the challenge doc. Yeah, I was always a Nintendo fan too. I mean, a lot of that obviously is that was the first console I owned was a Super Nintendo. But I also just didn't. I've said this before. I must have just been a bit too late or something because I didn't. Apparently, we knew one person that had a Sega console, but I don't even know if I ever played on it. Like, I just didn't see Sega consoles much where I lived. And I definitely, especially the N64, was a console a lot of people I knew had, which is funny because that's not a super successful console, but like that was the gaming console anyone I met had. So maybe it's a regional thing or something. You met someone with a Game Gear? Yeah, I didn't know about a lot of that stuff until years later, really. There are people who definitely liked Sega here. Like, I've met a guy as an adult now who was a Sega kid growing up. But I think, yeah, as far as like TV ad stuff go, I was like, I think I'm just a little too young for a lot of it. Like, it was kind of just before my time, I think is also part of the reason why. I'm not doing very good here. Okay, there we go, this is a bit. I'm curious, because of Bergsala, does Nintendo have a stronger place in Scandinavia than maybe certain places in Europe? Or is that just my bias because I've got a active Swedish and Norwegian person in my chat? Like I guess I'm just wondering how prominent, like even back in the day then, was, you know, Sega compared to Nintendo, Scandinavia. I'll be honest, I don't have a ton of experience with early Sega games. I've dabbled in a bit on the NSO, but on the one hand, I wasn't super gripped by any of them, but I also don't feel like I sunk my teeth into them enough to have a strong enough opinion. Maybe one of these days I'll try a little more, experiment a bit more. I can't remember if we talked about this on stream yet, because I was doing my script for the Nintendo Awards video. I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed y'all didn't have arm wrestling get to the final round, but it's probably just, you know, more people have played Balloon Fight and Ice Climber, you know, than arm wrestling. And I think what people have played and are familiar with is going to play a big role in those votes. So, I guess in some ways I shouldn't be too surprised. Wait, the challenge doc? Yeah, I don't have a link ready for it. I'm on it. It's a bunch of people who do similar challenges. Some of them are on hold and stuff, but it's a big doc with a bunch of different challenges like mine. Suji, I don't know if you want to try to pull through the chat and find it. Our chat, because I know we've brought it up before. You probably don't want to do that. I should really, like, bookmark it or something. This is actually not good. I also should have realized this. Holy. I'm too good! Oh, I'm so good! NES, your mom had one and she's not much of a gamer. Seems like NES did good. Sweden, interesting, yeah. I wonder, it's funny, because nowadays, not a whole lot of people love Bergsala, right? Like, they're kind of seen as... not the best people to get games from or something. I don't know, that's what I remember hearing, but I guess it still helped. Helped them in the end. Whoa, is this another one? I did not get that much in the end, though. I mean, it was a full clear, but... maybe there's a better setup. Yeah, so the guy who's doing the Sega stuff is on there. Let me see if I can just find him. I'm talking about him, so might as well give him a proper shout out here. His name is... Sharpie, that's right. Like, he's already played 1,800 Sega games. Everything Sega. He's been doing it for a lot longer than a lot of us have, I think. I guess what's nice about doing every game released on every Sega system is that it's not, you know, Sega system stopped eventually, so he doesn't have to play games in the era where it became a lot easier for indie developers and stuff to release games on consoles. I feel like every game on a Nintendo console would be impossible. Maybe you could do every physically, like every game released in an actual store. You could maybe do that. But, doing everything released on a Sega console now, I mean, every Nintendo console now would be, like, impossible. Oh yeah, someone mentioned Toe Jam and Earl. I played a bit of that one. That one was kind of cool. Yeah, I think Sharpie is done. I think Sharpie plays other stuff, too. Now. Like, I think I've seen him on other parts of the list. Let me see if I can... I'll check again. Sharpie's also done all the Grand Theft Auto games. Are working on it. Retro achievements for Master System. Yeah, look, oh, it looks like Sharpie's working on a bunch of retro achievement stuff now. I don't know if that's now, but at least has in the past. Bit of a relic of the past, yeah. Wonder if it'll ever change. Or it's just too established there at this point. Actually, I kind of wonder too if it's... Does their deal just still cover it, or does Nintendo of Europe like still working with them? Oh, look at this! So unfortunately, I'm not getting big bird clears here, or like, I feel like I've still done something wrong here. I mean, that's a lot of stars, but... I feel like I think I wasn't supposed to clear the left side out as much as I did. I'm tempted to go right there, but the middle is just so much more dangerous. Oh man, I was trying to build a combo with the... Aw, man, that is just not what I meant to do. Tragic. Well, at least fish don't go anywhere. Kaboom. It's Nintendo's Japanese headquarters at Love's-Bergsala. Interesting. Most record videos of unused content. Yeah, you've always had so much knowledge when it comes to that stuff. Yeah, it was. I think it was still good in the end, what I did. I just wonder if I could have done more. I know it's not the most efficient way to play this game, but I definitely do a lot of just, well, I'll just stack this up vertically with this part, and then occasionally things fall into place and I get more clears. That's kind of the extent of my strategy here. It's getting a little crowded here. Uh-oh, I've now officially lost that side until I clear a horizontal. I guess I have one right here. It's not much, though. And it's gone. Yay. Too bad it's not stacking up too tall. I'd be able to get another thing here. Okay, now I could use Kine. Anyone want to give them to me? Oh, I'm probably not going to get 3, am I? Ah, not quite. Finally got a Kine. I feel like it's been forever. I probably could have done, or like, I don't know if that was the best thing to do, but... Oops, I don't know why I flipped it up. Actually, in that scenario, I should try to set up the bird to, like, fall horizontally. That's what I should do when I've got a block I don't know what to do with. Set it up for a future falling thing. Anything on the... Honestly, animals are better on the edges in general. Because then they're more likely to, like... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I'm just not paying attention. I'm actually gonna lose. Oh, never mind. We're good. Whew. That was almost very bad. I was right at the end, too. What's has Batista Harpu? What does Batista Harpu do? Bird! I just covered up Kine because I wasn't looking at what was next. I might be cooked already. Oh, this is not very good. Okay, that was good. This might be one more. I'm living off the sides a bit here. I mean, I guess I can clear out a little bit here. No harm. Again, though, maybe I should just keep animals on the side. Maybe having them go up with tall animal sacks is just not a problem, because... Well, there, I just put a star on the side, which I don't want to do. Oh, I was fine. I got scared I was gonna lose it or something, which I'm not even totally sure why I thought that. Oh, if I'd been better to flip that the other way. I might try that, just keeping the sides with animals. And just letting that happen. To allow for more potential combos. Like that. Oh, Sweden, France is about to start? Alright, good luck, Sweden. Have I played Kirby's Dream Land 3 yet? No. It's a pretty late SNES game. A very late SNES game. Do they never put stars on the sides either? Like, am I crazy, or do they just do that? Look at that. I never noticed that. Interesting. Do do do. It didn't even release in Europe. Oh wow. You guys didn't get Twisted either? That's a bummer. Very nice. Da-da-da-da. Level 11. Wonder how many there are here in this last world, we'll see, I guess. There's not the pressure of the end of a stream this time, at least. That could, like, start stacking up way faster than I realize. In the middle. Excessive explosions. I mean, I guess I could have moved one of those down or tried to do that first to make it more worthwhile, but oh well. Yeah, I have good memories of Twisted as well. Why did I do that? Oh well, it's not a huge deal. More animals on the side. Always welcome. Whoa, for some reason, I just was like not ready for that. Can't explain why. Ba 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 ba. Oh, this will cause some chain reactions here. I don't know if it'll be much more besides this though. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. Do do do. I meant to go over one more than that, but oh well. Wasn't for a particularly strong reason. Kaboom. 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 A lot of... Oh, it's not too bad. I thought it was, I'll say it was kind of nasty in the middle, but honestly it wasn't. What? I thought I had it clear there. Did I put a star on the left? When did I do that? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, shoot. I was so bad on so many levels. Okay, I kind of saved it. Partially, at least. Boom. Oh, yes. Because now I'm going to get this, too. There we go. Whoa! Oh, it's another one. I hope I didn't screw this up, actually. I think I did. There's probably even more chains I could have gotten out of this. Oh, well. Oh, wait, we're still going? No, it's over after this, though. Still pretty nice, though. Holy, just done. I think this was another one of those levels like that. Oh, I'm not actually done yet. Oh, I am done, never mind. Woohoo. What, is it actually every 4? Oh, yeah. Gross. Just realized I should be... Okay, whatever. Now we got these. At least this gets you a lot of stars. I need to get this kind out. Oh. From the middle here. Okay, I don't have to do. Little blocked on the side here. Oh gosh, this is actually really bad. Okay. This is a little sketchy. Ooh, nice. Very nice. We're gonna get the... Oh, no, we're not. Never mind. I want to get all the stars out of the sides. I'm close. I'm just not quite there yet. Can't catch a break over there. Oh, gosh. It was not a good place to put that either. This is actually kind of bad. I should have put it above the bird so then I could clear it horizontally and... Uh-oh. This is actually really bad. Like, really bad. Okay, that's... something. I shouldn't have... I don't think I should have done that. I know the double bird here. Kind of made up for it. Ooh, and then I can do this. Okay. Stars on the edges are officially all cleared out. Nice, nice. Still not in the clear here, though. Like, that stack with the Rick and the stars there is getting pretty tall. Oh, wait. Very nice. we're looking fine now. Give me a brick. Kaboom. You say it's impressive like I did it intentionally. I don't know what combo you're talking about, but it probably wasn't intentional. If I was a betting man. Hey, it just means I'm getting better at setting up my board for combos. That's what it means. Ba-da-ba-ba. I feel like that realization of how they do the edges has helped. And making me just get combos a little more consistently. Right, this'll work. And done. Very nice. The urban legend that there was mercury in the tilt cartridge. Ew, actually, this is pretty nasty. Oh, shoot. Fall down enough? Oh, wait, no, it just cleared it, duh. Uh-oh. Actually, that clear of animals in the middle is really kind of scary. Not quite what I meant to do, but that's fine. I think I need to do this. I can now do this, too. At least... Oh, wait, I don't even go down at all with that. Yikes. Wait. Uh-oh. Not good. We're fine. There's no reason to sweat. I'm not even close to losing. See, because boom, combo. Boom, combo. Fish clear here. I don't really like putting stars on the sides like that. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oops, that's not quite the way I meant to spin that, but it ended up being kind of fine. More than fine, even. Oh, I maybe would have put that there on the left stack, but I just was too slow. I don't know, that was good. Oh, not great here. Whoops. Actually, this is quite bad, I would say. Quite bad. Very, very bad. Okay. Not much. A little bit of breath here. There we go. Whew. I am definitely not in the clear though yet. Oh, where'd that hamster down there come from? Bummer. Eating two hamsters here in the middle is kind of rough. But I did really need to clear that one. I need a coup ASAP. Okay, I got coup. Just in time. Okay. Gonna get the fish too. Kind. Okay. Things are starting to look okay. That bird up there is not great though. little hard to work with. I guess it's just gonna die soon. Oh, I saw something too, man. I'm at on like 15 levels. You can do this. Boom, boom. No, I was trying to. Ah, I'm mad. Salty. Uh-oh. I don't know if I should have done that. Oh, this is very sketchy. I need. Oh, yes. Double ham taro. There we go. Okay. I just need the owl, and then I've won. There we go. Oh, no, I won anyway. Whew, that was pretty sketchy. Where was I yesterday? I am not streaming on Mondays for the month of July and the end of this month. I have temporary real-life responsibilities. I think they should be removed from the calendar. At least it was yesterday. No, yeah, there's no, you can just restart levels in this one. It's not bad. The levels are taking quite long now, so it still is disappointing when I lose, but definitely not the end of the world. I shouldn't have done that. Nice. It's also going to clear those out. Very useful. Oops. Oops. Doesn't matter too much. This is actually kind of bad. And those are solids, so like I'm not even gonna clear out that much there. Yikes! I'm still just doing this. Whoa! Unfortunately, now I have like. There we go. All I really needed was that bottom row. Nice, actually, that was quite good. I really want to clear that last star over there. Once you get the edges out, things get kind of smoother. Oh, I should have cleared the kind there. I just didn't even see him. No! That was sad. So now I got way more junk over there to deal with. Oh, shoot. Okay, wait, suddenly this got bad. Because I was just goofing around over there too much. Uh-oh. This is actually really bad. Okay, this will help. Okay, we're fine. Ooh, actually, we're very fine, because I can... Oh, I thought I needed the star up top, but I absolutely didn't. Clear out a bit up there. Still got problems over here, but whatever. That was like the worst way I could have ordered, even like flipped that fish too. Okay, edges are finally clear. I just definitely don't behave well when I'm panicking in this. Let's just make sure my middle is clear. Still not very clear, honestly. Whoa, that just came down so fast. Oh, see, I just put that in a terrible spot. Oh, well, we're getting pretty close here. That should be it, right? Yeah. There we go. Rumor has it I was playing Pokopia. I did play some, but not a whole lot. I'm moving through that. I mean, actually, well, I feel like I'm moving through it slowly because I just can't play it that much every day, but I have actually rolled credits already. Oh, right. Whoops. This actually looks like another one that maybe has a setup. I think I might have found it. Well, it wasn't quite the whole thing, but pretty good. Maybe there was one slightly different spin I could have done at first. Favorite animal friend. There's more than just those three. It's hard for me not to say Coo just because I like the theme so much. From, Dreamland 2. And Coo's just good, too, because Coo can fly. So yeah, probably Coo. Good music, and good for gameplay. What's not to love? Why did I do that? Panicked so bad. I realized I didn't want to do what I was thinking, but I should not have done that, at the very least. Oh, I beat it. Hey, I mentioned the music. What about in the anime? It has been too long since I've seen the anime. In fact, the only one I can remember... No, actually, I kind of remember Kind, too. I remember Kind having a stupid voice. It has been years, like decades even, since I have seen anything Kirby anime. Whoa, that's not what I thought it was. I'm cooked. I kind of just started this one off really poorly. Well, I'm still alive. That was very good. I did watch it quite a bit when I was a kid, though. It was one of the first TV shows I ever, like, actually really watched. I mean, I guess I used to watch kids show, like, PBS kids shows quite a bit, like Cyber Chase and stuff, but... I wasn't as, like with Kirby, it was, okay, Kirby's coming on, I want to watch it. With other shows, it was like, I'll just watch TV. I feel like I might have actually watched Recess. Or, like, sought out Recess. I can't remember, though. And I guess we recorded a bunch of Magic School Bus. So I guess no, it wasn't. The more I think about it. I still feel like it marked a significant point in changing how I watch TV shows, but it's hard to describe. You know, only be putting things in the worst possible places here. Oops. You know, I'm just messing up my spins. Halo's oldest time, I guess. Come on. I shouldn't have done that either, because I just had kind coming up. Gosh. Ba-da-ba-ba. I used to watch a lot more TV shows in general. I don't like it all anymore, though. I just don't have time. I guess I could watch more while I play games, but I don't know. I don't always, like, there's some things I don't mind splitting my attention for, but those are both things I like. Like, if I'm gonna watch a TV show, I kind of prefer to actually be watching it. Unless it's, I don't know, a rerun or something, but... Uh-oh, I put a star over there like a dummy. Does this hit the fish spot? It does. Nice. Oops. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I used to watch Sonic X as well. That was another early one. It used to just be, oops, I meant to have that the other way. Dang nabbit. It was, I just watched whatever shows were based off of the video games I had played. That's, I also watched Mega Man, NT Warrior. A whole bunch at first, too. Branched off more as time went on, but... If that counts, you've watched a Kirby episode in the past decade. You loved Recess? I liked it quite a bit too, I remember enjoying it. Cartoon Network was cable when we didn't have cable, so I saw cartoon, like whenever we went to my grandpa's house, he had cable, so we would watch a ton of cable TV shows. So I've seen a good amount of random splatterings of old Cartoon Network shows, but I never watched them as regularly as the stuff on Kids WB and 4Kids. All right. So normally they end at 18 here. We'll see if this world actually does, though. It's the hardest one. Wow! How did I manage to climb down that by mistake? Wait, no. Do they end at 18? Am I crazy? It's been a while. I might be crazy. Okay. Sides are cleared. Actually, maybe I should have worked on the coups in the middle. Having two in the middle like that's a little scary. Oh, we're good. I could have comboed that, but I felt like building up later combos like this. Oh. I was trying to think if there was a way. Oh, and then I put that over there. I was trying to think if there was a way I could set up so there's a star, because then I could like set up a combo, but I failed so bad in the end. Whoops. Oh shoot, I don't like it when I put blocks on the sides. Man, I'm really screwing this up. Also, there's a kind down there. I didn't see that. Not my greatest moments. No, I was trying to... bummer. Still alive here, but a little scary. I really need kind. Please be kind to me, game. Okay, we're in it. Not in quite as purdy of shape as I was before, but we're in it. We ain't dead yet. Maybe I should have put Ku over there on the other side. Oh well. No, I tried to move it over the side. I just couldn't do it. Oh, well, I got that instead. Nice. Yeah, apparently Norway won too, right? That's what, Fear Navigator was saying. They had a good victory. Beat their first round. I can do this, right? Yeah. Might as well. Very nice, and this is why I like putting dudes on the sides. Look at this. Look at that combo. Keeps going. Yeah, I have no idea if they're a good team or not either. Maybe good win wasn't the right wording. They made it through their first round, though. Something it sounds like Fear Navigator is not confident Sweden can do. Because of... That is not a clear... I also didn't mean to put that there. Didn't really want to have that there, but oh well. I have no idea where to put this. Okay, nice. Man, I want this spawn, but it's gonna be a little hard. Oh, wait, no, I don't. I just want to clear. There we go. Don't need to do anything too fancy. I remember some Kirby episodes being just like really sad. Some of them made me so sad. Like the one with the dog or the one with Chili. Those are the two I remember the most. They end with someone just like straight up dying. France demolished Norway. And Norway is currently the strongest in Scandinavia. Ah. Sounds like a fearsome opponent indeed. Does that mean Norway wasn't actually, or Sweden wasn't seeded too highly if they're facing off against Norway, or does World Cup not really do seeding? I would think they would do seeding. I think most competitions do. Noggin? I got no idea what you're talking about. Not ringing a bell on my noggin. Maybe they also prioritize making people fight different people than who they fought in their, in the initial, like, who they haven't previously fought yet. American football is interesting. You get stuck with your, there's like two main, can't remember if they call them divisions or what, but there's two main groups, and you don't get to fight the other group until the Super Bowl. So like top 5 teams could all be on one side of the bracket. And only one gets to make it to the Super Bowl. Not sure why they do it that way. Hello, Shouting Magneton. Welcome. Noggin reran children's wait, so Noggin was a channel. Ba-da-ba-ba. Anyone watch the Splatoon Raiders Direct? I did not, because I don't like knowing too much about a game before I get it. Like, obviously I want to know enough that if I'm curious about a game and not sure I want to get it, I'll watch more, but Raiders is a game I was sold on, so I didn't end up watching it. I don't know, maybe some others have. You slept instead. Surprise. I would not have expected you to have watched that anyway. Like, I will pay a bit of attention to whenever they inevitably do an Ocarina of Time remake direct. I don't know if I'll watch the whole thing. We'll see. Because that's one I want to know more about. We know so little. And there's so much I'm curious about with it. Whoa! I mean, I guess I'll probably get it anyway. Dude, should I try to surprise myself with Ocarina of Time and not know anything about it until it comes out? I feel like no. I shouldn't try to do that. I feel like that's a bad idea. A, I don't think that'll be possible. B, it means I wouldn't be able to talk with it about people. And C, I could be setting myself up for disappointment. Like, I want to know, like... I want to know what I'm getting myself into with that one, you know? Is it just a remaster? Is it more of a remaster, like Link's Awakening? Or is it actually full-on remake? Not interested in Splatoon. I like the games enough. I really like Salmon Run, too, which is kind of what this mode is, or this whole game seems to be kind of expanding on. Or, like, taking aspects from. Oh, man. This is absolutely a combo stage. I don't think I got it, though. I probably, like, don't want to start at the top. I don't know. I've absolutely missed my combo here. I am absolutely failing to do anything cool with this one, even though it's clear there were setups for it. Hope they drop the other Zelda games. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I can't remember, is Wind Waker on NSO yet? Because you have, like, the 2 HD games they put on Wii U, but they honestly could just put them both on the GameCube online just as easily, too. Yeah, you already have Wind Waker on it. You can get most Zelda games at this point, right? What, is Twilight... What else is missing besides Twilight Princess? We've got Twilight Sword, Skyward Sword HD. Oh, we don't have the DS games. Because we don't have any way to play DS games. Right now. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Wouldn't be surprised if GameCube games are harder for Nintendo to prepare and get ready. Like when it comes to their emulator, when it comes to testing, when it comes to all that stuff. That's probably why it's slower. I'm sure we'll keep getting more, though. They did finally get Donkey Kong 64 on there, though. CDI games, I have high doubts we will ever see the CDI games. I would be very shocked. Not that I went, oh, what the heck? I tried to move. Oh, man, that was so bad. I might just be cooked from that. This is, like, so over. Oh, I did want to drop one to the side there. I thought I didn't, but... Oh, hold on. Still not super great here, I feel like. Uh-oh. Oh, this is so cooked. I just died, yeah. That was just unfortunate. Oh. There are still hardware quirks, although easy to emulate. GameCube games? I mean, the thing is, you're talking... I feel like... I don't know. We've had decades of emulator work with consoles that literally thousands at least are playing on a regular basis to find problems and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong though. Seems like it's easy for us to say with all the emulators we're familiar with that things are easy, but if I don't know. I've never played these CDI games. One of these days, I feel like I should just do it to experience it. Although at this point, I'd almost like to do it on stream if I was gonna do that. Yeah, something like Dolphin, like, that's kind of what I'm getting at. Something like Dolphin's been in development for a long time, and it has people constantly play testing and bug finding and reporting. And unfortunately, you know, if Dolphin has a bug, then we report it and they fix it. But if a Nintendo emulator has a bug, the internet goes wild and says they're the worst company ever, so they've got more of an image to maintain, you know? Ba-ba-ba-bum. Oops, I thought that was a kind. I'm not getting what I want here. Which I guess is my fault for having so many ricks that I need. Oh, I beat it. These levels are taking so long. That felt like a level where I was supposed to... They had better stuff I could do at the start that I didn't fully take advantage of, but oh well. It honestly was still not half bad. Do I get points for blowing up a rick? I'm not a rick. For blowing up a solid block? Or does it have to be a star block? How many levers are in this batch? I do not know, Shining Magneton, actually. This is the furthest I've ever seen one go. So I don't know. It is something I am discovering as I go. By a blow up Rick, I guess that's my, that was a Freudian slip there. You know, I never asked y'all, after I was asked, what are your guys' favorite animal buddies from Kirby? You know, Rick's awfully big for a hamster. What do we got? Coo, Rick. No love for Kine? I mean, I didn't answer him either. Kine kinda sucks. At least in game he does. Come with the light bulb is pretty funny. I was gonna say, I'm not much of a fish lover. They kind of freak me out, but honestly, I don't like birds that much either. I think I've said this before, but I have been attacked by local birds before for no reason. I was just walking down the street and they started assailing me. And they killed our chickens, which are also birds. And actually, speaking of chickens, those things are selfish creatures. They will have a feast laid out before them, but if they see one chicken eating a scrap, they will want that scrap just because they get jealous that another chicken is eating something they're not. Greedy little things. They got that serious FOMO. They are pretty dirty too, that is very true. He performed as well as you expect from a fish out of water. Wait, how did I let a star get over there on the right? I don't remember allowing that. All of them? Ah! Some are probably worse than others. Are cows that mean? I've interacted with some and they mostly just seem kind of stupid. But I've never raised any. Yeah, I seem to remember I've heard good things about pigs too. Oops. I swear if I, like, lose now, the amount of tier... Okay, no, I won. Oh my, this is pretty rough. Of course, you give me the one creature I can't use here. I'm just, like, dead already. I feel like I had a pretty rough start, though. I'm just not getting coup. What are you supposed to do? Oh, I could have put... Okay, that was my bad. I wasn't paying attention to what thing just rose from the bottom. It was a rough start. I mean, I guess I could just stack more up on the side. Maybe that's what I have to do. As painful as it is. Okay. A little bit here. There are just a lot of junk. Oops. Right, that doesn't work. Oh, no! I am bad. I might already lose from that. Oh, wait. No, I actually secretly, it was planned from the get-go. Da-da-da-da. Actually gonna go for this on the left. Oh, now I really want to. I'm gonna go for it again. Just give me a little bit more space. Wow. Okay. Don't really have anywhere great to put this. Sure. All right, left side is close to being cleared out. This isn't great, though. No, the left side's gonna get clogged. I shouldn't be doing this. Oh, I failed anyway. Uh-oh, this is kind of bad. Okay. Well, oh. Actually, that's kind of not great. I wanted to... Actually, wait, I might be able to do this, though. Oh, we're actually still going, and it's gonna go again. I'm almost a little mad, because I wanted to clear out some of those blocks on the right with Coup here, but... Oh, well. I should really not be doing this, but... Oh, I put a block over there. Shoot, should have done that differently. As much as I want to... Oh! I'm just being the smartest player here. This is actually really sketch. Fine. Unfortunately, I just don't have a great place for this. No! I'm so stupid. Sometimes it's just something will get stuck somewhere and it's not what you want. Bummer. I really need to just, I'm trying too hard to get the sides back, but really I should just, if I can clear something out in the middle, I just should. It stacks up way too fast. It gets out of control. Wow. Oh, I should try to put that in the top right. Whoops. Should give me this. I think that was fine. I mean, maybe there was a slightly better thing I could have done, but... I keep accidentally just clearing out. So like here I could put Coup up there to the left, but I'm gonna try to play it a little more safe this time. Which, you know, means I'm kind of stuck here now with that big wall on the left, but maybe it's fine. I need a lot of coups right now. Okay. Wow. I tried to put it up there and I just couldn't do it. I didn't really want to stick a block over to the left. And right here, this is why. So I can keep doing stuff like that. Well, shoot. Nope. Try to get it up there, but I couldn't do it in time. Don't totally love where this is going. Ah. This is bad. Oh, this is so bad. I think I might just be cooked. Still ticking somehow. Barely. This is not enough to save me right now. Oh, man, really? Oh, I'm just dead. I don't know, maybe I do need to worry about the side stack still. Maybe I focused too hard on it. Also just could not get the pieces I wanted there. The right side is a lot harder to clear because it starts up like it's full already. Oh shoot, I put that there, didn't I? It's not really ideal. I'm gonna lose already, aren't I? Dude, can you give me a Rick? Thank you. Yeah, this right side here is really hard, but maybe I do just super focus on making sure I still have a clean left side. Okay. I can actually put something over here. This too, but I don't know how long this will last, especially because I put a junk block there. Got a junk block over there, too. Really? Nowhere to put this? I feel like I gotta focus on the center here. I would love to clear out that star on the left. I'm just gonna clear it out. When it's gone. I am mostly just focusing on staying alive on this one. Combos happen, then good. I don't like doing that. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, this is kind of scary. Okay. Well, they're gonna finally start putting some animals here. Oh, I just cleared it out. Okay, this run seems to be going like it, or like, it seems like I'm doing fine enough here. I don't think it's gonna go any further than this, though. Ba-da, da-da-da. was hoping that. Oh, that's still pretty good. Whoa! Good indeed. I honestly don't think I probably should have done that, but oh well. Oh, I'm also really close to the end. I didn't realize. All right, that one was tricky. Definitely the hardest level so far. We ain't done yet, though. Should maybe focus not on the right there. Center's too bad and dangerous. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change how I do this one. I'm about to lose just to this stupid lack of kind. Oh, well, I got it. Oh, almost didn't. I'm like still not in a great place. Too many kinds are needed right now. Too many different kinds of blocks. Oh. Well. This one has turned out a lot similar to the last one in the end. Time to do this a million times. Oh, I messed up. That could be bad because now I just need a lot of those. Oh yeah, I'm building too much junk here. That was a really bad call. Yeah, it's over. I lost. Dang it. Alright, I'm not gonna put stuff on the right. I feel like that slowed me down too much at the start. And it all became junk anyway. So let's focus on a clean left side again. Although here, got not much, well, yeah, I do got more to do. Ah! I did not mean to do that stuff. I hate it when that happens. Alright, game, give me the grace of another coup. Thank you, but I'm still in a bad... Okay, good, that's a good block to get here. Alright. What are you still happy about? Ooh, I might actually save that side then here with that. And boom. I need a lot of these right now. I don't know if I should have done that. Right side there is a little bit close. Right middle there. Well, I just cleared out a lot of those. Almost too much. Oh, I can do this too. Might as well. That right side's almost actually good too, because it's almost about to just, the hand is about to clear it out. Oh, I just realized I let that happen. I do not like where this is going. Oh, I really don't like where this is going. This is actually really bad now. Shoot, I just messed up. Messed up my spins again. I honestly did not really want to clear that out. So now I'm just in a really nasty spot. This is not good. Okay. No! Oh, frustrating. It's over. Man, I was trying to move it over to the right. It's just I didn't have time. The star gun? What is that? Wow, I legit just cannot use this coup. Oh my goodness, what are these blocks right now? Rough. And now because I've cleared, I can't use it. I can't do anything about this. Man, come on. I keep, like, comboing, and it's, like, hurting me. Well, this start does not look great. Not nearly as good as other ones. I was getting some just trash blocks at first. Sure. Trust me, there's a reason for this. Ow. Nothing for that bird. Now, this ain't great. This is just bad. Guess there's a lot of animals on the sides, which I can use at least here. Or never mind, they're all going away. Wow, there's like legit nothing to do with it. Stop giving me doubles in the middle, man. It's killer. I'm just dead. No, I should have gone for the other one there. That was my bad. Oh, wait. No, that doesn't help. This level's hard. These later levels have gotten pretty tough. I had a bad start that last one, though. The fact that it lived as long as it did was kind of a miracle. That was probably not the best place to put that. Oh, I could have put that on the left one. I probably should have. And right when I lose it. That's fine. It works here, though. Actually, this is not bad right now. Although, if they don't give me a fish, I'll be sad. Yeah, they didn't give me a fish. Bummer. Not soon enough, at least. Oh, I cleared it accidentally anyway. I can still use it here, though. But I don't have a second one. Oh, I could go left or right there, but I think I just want to go vertical when I can. No, I didn't want to do that, because now I just built another one over there. Ah. It's hard when they're up top. Or when it's like the one spot by the top. That's where, like, the most accidental, like, incorrect spins and stuff happen. And we're kind of back here again, unfortunately. Hamster? No. I guess I can do this. That's kind of useful. This is scary. Ugh. It's kind of just over now. Oh, thank goodness it's not quite yet, but it's pretty bad. Because that block is still solid. Okay, wait. Saved. I could try to spin this up, but I'm too scared I'm gonna screw it up, so I'm just gonna drop it like that. Not the best place. Okay, I'm somehow still barely alive. Don't ask me how. Oh. Some combos here. Coup over there on the left, just kind of wrecking that stack. Didn't even see that. Alright. I think I'm doing kind of good. I don't want to get too cocky here, but... How did I get 2 stars over there on the left? And on the right. Maybe they are stacking them up sometimes. I think I just won. Finally! Whew, that was a tough one. Yeah, it says Koei Tecmo when you boot up the game. I have seen that. Oh, this is obviously one with the setup. I feel like I wasted it, though. They're the same people who do the Dragon Quest builders, right? Game Freak doesn't usually make the spin-offs, right? They mostly just make the mainline games. I didn't really mean to clear that. Okay, well, this level suddenly was a lot easier than the last one, that's for sure. I got big plans here, so I'm gonna be stupid so I can execute my big plans. Wait, I don't know if it's gonna work. Never mind. There we go, that was all part of my big plans. This level feels like a victory lap after that last one, yeah. You can probably clear it way, like, cleaner. Like, you can probably do something nuts at the beginning there, too, that I just missed. Definitely looked like there was a bigger setup that was possible. All right. 24. That's a multiple of 8, so I feel like this is potential to be the last. It was not. Dude, how many levels are in this last world? And I mean that, I'm asking rhetorically. Don't tell me yet. Dude, I saw a number in chat and I was about to rage. More than 24. It reminds me of a professor I have where someone would ask this, like, question that you could never know. Like, how many of these do you think there are? And my professor would just be like, at least 7. When it was obviously, like, in the thousands or something. He was an interesting professor. Like, he loved education and the topic. Like, he was very enthusiastic about it. But I don't think he cared that much for, like, the schooling system itself. Because he would, like, give us take-home quizzes. And then we'd have a quiz the next week that was literally exactly the same as the take-home quiz. Like, he would, he did not... I don't think he cared much for the testing process. I think he liked people doing the work and all that, like programming assignments and stuff, but I don't think he cared much for actual tests and stuff very much. I think some students had a hard time with him because he was a little bit more, I don't know. Like, you know, not the most organized. You never knew what you were getting sometimes, and I think some people want just a little more structure, but I liked him. I thought he was a neat professor. He told me I didn't even have to take the final because I did so good on an earlier assignment once. He was like, oh, you did so good in that? Don't worry about it. The final will give you full grade. Actually, I don't know if it was the final. I might have still had, I did some, or maybe I did really good on the midterm. I think, but it might have been a general thing where he said the midterm was designed to test how much you kind of knew already, and then the final was the same thing as the midterm again. And if you aced the midterm, then you didn't have to take the final because it was like the same thing as the final. I can't remember. It was something like that. It's been so long. Your guess is 36. That would be quite a bit more than anything else. Also not a multiple of 8. But it is a multiple of 3. I mean, 4. He would just tell you exactly what's going to be on the test, yeah. You get all kinds of professors. Like, I had another professor who, his philosophy was, if anyone gets 100% on a test, he has failed as a teacher, so... He just had a ridiculous curve he would grade everyone on and would make his tests the most brutal things possible. I have no idea why. It was impossible to know, like, how good you do in the class, or, like, on a test, because you do terrible on it, but then you look and you're like, oh, your grade's actually fine in the end. I've maybe told this story before too, but I had an algorithms teacher who was like, not hated, he was bad at math. So he didn't make us do that many math questions. It was kind of nice. And all of our tests were take home as well. I don't think he cared that much either. He was less of a education guy though, I think, and he was just really practical. Whoa! Like, he was someone who was actually working as a software engineer and doing education part-time, and he just had a very different, I think, view on, or, like, perspective on everything. So, you know, maybe not the best at the theory and stuff like that, but really good at just explaining, well, this is how things are, kind of deal. The other stages had 16, I want to say. Well, it was like 8, and then 16. A bunch. It was like 8 for the first one, 16 for everyone after that, and then this one just keeps going. You had professors who just did no tests. I think a lot of mine were, like, required still, for some reason or another. I had one course that I definitely knew. I had a teacher who didn't even like that he had to teach the courses. Or he was like, it's stupid that this is a course. Maybe there's useful stuff here, but it should be combined with another course. There's not enough topic here for an entire class. And he would, like, he just let people know that. But he's like, well, they want me to teach it, so I'm doing it. And he would do his best. If I don't remember what the class was. It might have been, like, cloud stuff. Like, cloud systems. And he kind of had a feeling, like, oh, these are just what's big in the industry, so they want us to teach it. But in reality, a lot of cloud stuff is you just use them. So he just had, a lot of it was just, like, live... use this cloud system and do this simple thing. Follow the instructions. Not a whole lot to actually learn outside of just using them, which I guess is sort of useful in its own right, but... My hardest courses were honestly not my degree courses. It was my, like, physics classes. Those were some of my hardest classes. And now I don't remember a lick of it. Oops, I didn't mean to put the star on top. Judged based on in class or more than tests, which isn't great under COVID. Oh, man. Sounds rough. Universal Kids Resort. No, I can't say I have heard of that. Yeah, a science degree is going to be... I mean, I still had writing courses, too. Because there were just, like, general university study... Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. General university classes I had to take. Although, to be honest, it's funny, I didn't love those courses, but now I write more than I program, so... maybe I should have been paying more attention during those classes. Or not paying more attention, but... I mean, I still gave them my all. I was the kind of student... Some students... And this is fine if this is you. Some students kind of just phone it in, you know, and... get in and out as fast as they can. I can't help but go try hard in school, even if it's a class I don't care about. I kind of have to go all in or else I don't know. Not gonna enjoy myself at all. Although, I think we've talked about this before. The writing I do now is very different than college, like, social studies, write a report on this thing. I mean, I guess I did do some, like, I would do, like, film analysis, so maybe there is a little bit more of that than I thought. Although, usually that was, you know, I don't know, more about, like, how do I word this? Like, you know, they want you to use sources. Well, I guess I am still using sources. Maybe I am doing what more of that stuff that I'm willing to admit. It still feels different to me. Maybe the review in history is the closest to it. Oh, there's not many of those guys. Shoot. No, I hate it when I do that. It's so hard not to, though. This is actually kind of bad. Dude, I did it again. I just need to accept that I'm sometimes gonna put stuff or stars on the side, I guess. I don't know what I need to do. Not what I'm doing. Oh, I'm just dead. Oh, I could have lived that. One more, at least. I don't think I mean, I was pretty cooked. Wait, what if there's more? There might be better stuff that I can do on this that I'm realizing. I took more, like, when I was in high school, we had to take 1 year physics, 1 year biology, 1 year chemistry, and then pick another one to go deeper into. And I chose biology, but I was fooled, I guess, a little bit by it, because it's like the entry-level biology stuff, you're like, oh, this is pretty neat. And then you get down to like the nitty-gritty biology stuff, and you're like, wow, this kind of sucks. There's so much memorization. Do I regret doing physics in college over biology? No, I don't think so. I did like one biology adjacent course about a nutrition class, and even that was like the class I had to do some of the most memorization for. Of random like nutrients and things like that. Not quite as much as I also, talking about history, I had to memorize a lot for my Africa course, too. I had to learn every country and their capital, and I already forgot it all. Yeah, teachers can really make a difference. You can have a course in a subject you don't care much about, but have a good teacher, and or a topic you do care about and have a terrible teacher. Like, I mean, I guess I don't like math anyway, but I think I've told this story before. My first math college course was taught by like a student who had never taught in his life, and he was terrible at it. But I didn't really know yet because I was homeschooled. That was my first experience with a math teacher, like, that wasn't either my mother or a textbook, because I learned from textbooks a lot growing up. And he was so bad. But later on, I was like, okay, good. Then the next one I had was also a student teacher, but he was amazing. That guy could have been a teacher for his whole life because he was so great at it. That can really make a difference. Also, sorry, biology lovers, if I knocked your degree. I spoke it in a general sense, but I'm really more talking about myself. Once I got to the second year of biology, it was just a little too much for me. Oh, I thought that was the same thing. You're severely offended. And I know there's more to it than just memorization. But there's just so many things. It's to remember. Like, at least with, like, actually, chemistry's kind of that way, too, though, now that I think about it. I think what's nice about physics is that it's kind of just more math and calculus in many ways. Most subjects are memorization. I don't know if I entirely agree with that. Like, I don't generally feel that way about most of my computer science classes. I guess learning a language first, there's a lot of memorization at the very start. Yeah, pretty much anything in the well, not anything. Like, I guess if you take history, there's a lot of memorization, you know. But yeah, writing department, not nearly as much. I guess if you're, like, sometimes there's a bit if you're studying, like, sentence analysis and structures and stuff like that. There's a little bit of it. No! This is kind of bad. And I'm almost out of here, too, but I might die. Just give me Coo the Owl! Okay, that kind of works. Okay, whew! That was almost really bad. Still going! Wow, what a start. I don't feel like there was a lot of memorization when it came to physics because... or, like, calculus, because... most of the time, they actually let us, like, use calculators and a sheet of all the equations we'll ever need. Like, maybe it depends on how you learn it and what kind of schooling you have, but most of my classes didn't require us to memorize all the equations. But that might just be my specific experience. I'm just dead. Are you kidding me? Like, I think different places, even in the world, that have different rules on, you know... Oh, shoot. Whether or not you can use calculators on tests and stuff like that. Yeah, at least in college, calculators were... you just used them. Which I kind of agree with, honestly, because it's like... I don't know. Like, obviously, if you're learning basic addition, you don't want to use a calculator. So maybe when you're in elementary school, I could see why, but, like, when you're in college... you're doing such advanced calculations that, like, you're never gonna do that kind of stuff without a calculator anyway, you know, in real life. Or, like, out of school. But if you're trying to learn the basics, you kind of, I don't know. If you're trying to learn what addition is, having a calculator do the addition for you is... But once you start getting to some of the more advanced stuff... some calculators are pretty OP, too, though. Like, it really depends on what you're trying to learn, I guess. Because, like, if you have a calculator that's just telling you... if you have a calculator that lets you enter in derivatives, for example, then are you really going to learn what a derivative is by not doing the work? So it kind of depends on what you're actually learning, I feel like. and what level and how powerful the calculator is. This isn't good. I don't want to be clearing out a whole side like this. Oh, maybe it's fine. Probably a better chain you can get out of this level. Yeah, it depends on what you're actually needing to learn and what your calculators are capable of. Bummer. I actually would have wanted to have cleared that fish out. Let's have an emotional support calculator. Dude, sometimes it's the basic arithmetic that gets you. I had one math problem that on a test I got stuck on for so long. And as I was reviewing my work for like the umpteenth time, because I knew my answer was wrong, because it was multiple choice, and I was just guessing at that point. I finally realized... No, was it multiple choice? It was either that or, like, it wasn't clean enough to be a real answer, if that makes any sense. And, the whole time I realized what my problem was that I said 7 times 4... no. I said 7 times 7 was 14. I did 7 plus 7. Took me forever to finally realize that was my mistake. But I did catch it eventually. I was pretty proud of that. Because I was like, if I remember correctly, it was bad. That was a day where I had like an event that I needed to get to. And it was a class where we could leave. Most classes in college, at least for me, were if you finish the test, you can leave whenever you want. And I kind of had to leave like half an hour early, or maybe even an hour early. It was a long test. No, it wasn't an hour early. No way. That seems way too long. So I was like, I really wanted to get out of the class, but I was like, I can't leave with me not knowing what this, like, knowing this question is wrong. So I kept smashing my head against it until I finally figured it out and then booked it. I did good on that test too, actually. Which is funny, because if I recall correctly, there was another test I did terrible on in that class. But that was the one I aced. I was just holding the paper at the wrong angle. Whoops. Ah, college days. Haven't been there in a while, but still remember them. I still get dreams about them every now and then. I don't know if anyone else has that who's been in college, but not anymore. Usually it's like come to class and I'm like, there was a homework assignment I was supposed to turn in. That's how it always goes. Despite the fact that I never had that problem when I was in school. But I get that dream constantly. You miss your school days? I don't know if I do. Well, at least not my college days. I enjoyed my teen years, but not because of school. I was homeschooled, so all my fun outlets were, you know, other extracurricular activities, so... School itself didn't have that sort of appeal. And I don't know, I didn't really make very many good friends in college. Like, there were people I got along with. A handful of people that, like, I shared a lot of classes with throughout the years, because we were just going through similar stuff. But... wouldn't say I loved my college days. I enjoy what I'm doing right now a lot. There's a lot of uncertainty about the future, but I would say doing this has been some of my better years of my life. Even if I'm always busy and overworking myself a bit. You like learning, you just don't like school. I mean, I believe it. When I was in college, you wanted my college calculus textbooks for fun while you were still in high school. You want to be a historian until you realized working on it would involve a lot of writing. Yeah, there's a lot of topics where I feel like there's a good amount of topics where, like, the content is cool, but the actual job is kind of not as good. I can't help but feel like that's how a lot of sciences are, actually. Like, you learn a lot of really cool stuff, but the actual busy work of the job is kind of... At least to me, doesn't seem very appealing. I was pretty good at I was good at getting work done ahead of time, but I think part of it was because I was homeschooled. Homework was like the easiest thing for me, or like the thing that came to me the most naturally, so I never struggled with it too much. That was my schooling for most of my life. Missed college, but part of it's how you feel, because you graduated in 2020. I graduated around the same time, too, and I didn't actually get... there was, like, a web ceremony, but I didn't really care enough. I know it's terrible. It's my own graduation, but... Well, actually, what happened? Because, did I do online... I graduated right... Did I even do online classes? I don't think I did, because I was still in school. I'm trying to remember now. I was still in school doing, like, my, whatchamacallit? Capstone and all that. I think I just missed the ceremony. I think it was, like, the ceremony was just right then. I didn't go to college right away either, though, and I was kind of slow. I graduated high school, and I tried a few different things for, like, a couple years. Then I went to college, and then I took, like, 5 or 6 years to go through college, because I took internships, and I did, like, the maximum credits, or I did credits in a way where I could get, like, maximum financial aid. So I didn't go through it quite as fast as I could have. But I did get through college without any debt, so... I guess it was the smart thing to do, I suppose. Oh, I should've... Oh! I messed it up in, like, more ways than one. And I landed a really good job right out of college. Through one of my internships, but... I personally just I didn't feel like... It was a kind of job that I just personally struggled with. And then I started doing this while I was working there and fell in love with this, so... Whoa! That's not what I meant to do. Oh, that's not what I meant to do again. I might have just died. Oh, this is so bad. I'm somehow still alive. Not for long, though. Dang it, I could have gotten another row. Up, up, up. I don't know if I like that. Blew up the fish. Oh. Blew up a lot. Oh my goodness. Okay. Probably shouldn't have done that. Ba-da-ba-ba. Da-da-da-da. Always nice when you get more than you realize you were gonna get. There are a lot of levels in this world. 32 would kind of make sense because they went 8, doubled that 16, and then they're doubling that again. I mean, it's a lot, but you should just get a full. Oh wait, I didn't quite full clear it. There's just a lot of levels in this world. Like I said, double, and the levels are longer too, so it's like doubling the my playthrough with this game. Yeah, what? I was at 2 hours at the start? Wait, no way. I've not been playing for 3 hours already, have I? 2.5. Wow. I didn't even realize it's been that long. Oh, shoot. I didn't want to do that. That's what I get for looking away. Oh, shoot. I kind of wanted to use that fish for something. Oh, I should have gone over there to the left. Don't panic. Okay, we're good. I like almost messed up right at the end. Do you get a bonus if you full clear? Do you mean like clear everything on screen? No. That does absolutely nothing for you. Well, it's more than 30. 32 is looking ever more likely as we go. Come on, just let me flip this twice without too much hassle. Okay, good. Oh, where do I want to put this? I don't think I should have done that. Was it because the next thing was a fish anyway? Wait, no. I don't know what it was. Man, I've got a lot of crap here. Oh, this is so bad. Kind is the last thing I needed here. Oh my goodness, and then I got him again. It's so over. Wait. Saved. Wow, I have somehow brought this back. Despite how bad it was looking. I should have put that in the middle. Oh, I hate it when I do that, because now I just put another block over there. Fish on a block. Do that. Dare you. I did not do that. Ba-da-ba-ba. Do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. So I got 100 blocks to clear. I'll rip that, Dream. I guess I can do this. Oh, I still can't work this out, though. Right stack there. Nuisance. Oh! Not what I meant to do. You couldn't tell. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Maybe shouldn't have done that, but it's fine. Will this work? I don't think so. Oh, it'll do that though. Woo! All intentional, baby. Jeez, that was a lot. Still can't get rid of this stack, though. Anytime I have an opportunity to get it, I just don't have the right block. Oh, I don't like it when there's two of the same animal in the middle. It's just a lot you need of one type of thing. Oh, finally! I still need to bonk another thing, but I have a lot of... Bird. Darn. Okay. That side has finally been cleared out a bit. I don't like that the middle is my highest part right now, but... I can make it work. Very nice. And I'm almost there, too. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. The guidebook got canonized, really? Yeah, I think I'd like to see with NSO all variations of games, regardless of whether or not one version's, you know, superior. I do find it funny it took them so long. Not quite the same thing, but I thought it was kind of funny it took them so long to finally add golf when NES Open Tournament golf was on there for so long. But they did do it eventually. Final level, maybe? I don't know. I don't think that's what I wanted to do. Hang on, let's try that again. No! Alright, fine. We'll just do it, even though there was probably a better clear somewhere. You know what? I'm gonna die. After all, I've changed my mind again. Where do we want this to be? Maybe the reverse, like this? Oh. This looks pretty good. Whee! Wait, are we getting something good? Still going. What, is there an actual trick to it? I just noticed it looked like a level that I could clear. That was easy. Is that the final level? It's still going! How many levels are there? Don't tell me it's 40. Holy moly, there are so many levels. I'm gonna be here all day. All week at this rate. Yeah. This kind of sucks. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Well, rip the sides. You can kind of see them, like, whenever, it seems like they might be every 4 even. Let's think about that. Next time I reach the 4th level. It always seems to be at a number divisible by 4 when I see those levels. Uh-oh. It's not good on like 15 different levels. Okay. Oh, it blew it up! Oh, I thought it was gonna smack, and I was just waiting to see what it was gonna smack, dude. It's actually over now because of that. Yep. Dang nabbit! I thought I saw the fish shaking, and I didn't. That's stupid. Holy massive number, too. Look how much I had to clear. I'm a little salty about that. I should have absolutely cleared the kind in the middle. I didn't realize. We're fine, right? No sweat. Please don't hit. I live. Barely. I noticed the one that I could clear early actually had a lower, star count, too, so that's something I could watch out for. A star count that seems to match an insta-clear rather than a normal, just hard level. Ba-da-ba-da. Oh. 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 Woohoo. Hamster on the left? Anywhere? Yes. I'll just do this. Actually, I can do this too. Nice. There's a lot of clears. Very good. Very, very good. Holy moly. Wow, I really got nothing for it. I'd love to actually be able to take some down on that left stack, but it's just not giving me the coup blocks. Yeah, I have one here. Do I just do it? Seems kind of stupid, but I might anyway. I feel like it's not that needed anywhere else. Actually, I'm gonna do it again. Wow, this block is worthless. Oh, no, wait, there's a spot. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, things are looking pretty good right now. I think I'm doing fine. $99 would be crazy. It's just endless. There's like a counter, or like you can select from a bunch of numbers at the start. So like I can quit and continue at any point. How fast can you speedrun this category? I feel like this one would have to take a while, no? Oh, shoot. I thought it would smack again. That's bad. Now I've just put two of the... that kind of thing in the middle. Oh, this actually turned really bad, really fast. That's not quite what I meant to do, but that's not the end of the world. However, it's still not great. Man, that's still so high up from how many just solids. Oh, and then I got... Oops. This is kind of terrifying. I think I'm okay, though. Ah, I cleared the fish out! I didn't realize it! No! I'm so close, though. Okay. At least there's that. Oh, thank goodness. That was almost so... Dude, we're gonna clear so much here. Oh, what? You're supposed to drop more stars to me. There was more clears to be had. Whew. I got, like, way too dicey. But I made it out alive. Started choking right at the end. Well, we got one thing of junk over there, but honestly, it's not that bad. Bro, the amount of times we're hearing this, like, chaos song. Ooh. I can clear two out here on the left, which is kind of nice. Can I do even more? I don't think so. Okay, I really need a fish, but I can clear one more down. Okay. So for now, I'm letting that stack on the left or right get too tall. I didn't even realize it. Hopefully I don't regret what I'm about to do here. Boom. Boom. I don't think I regretted it. There we go. How did stars get over there on the left? Oh, is it when you full clear that stars can start to form on the sides? That might be it. It's kind of amazing how inactive I feel like this genre is now for how much I've played throughout this SNES era, Game Boy era, SNES Game Boy. There were so many. And actually NES too, late NES. But now, like, people hardly make them at all anymore. I mean, they still exist slightly. Like every now and then, but... Oh, we've talked about this before. It's because of, like... I think part of it is that a lot of those games just existed on mobile for a while. Like, I bet you could still find some of those kind of games being made cheaply on mobile devices. They don't feel like the kind of game that, like, most people want to pay full price for, you know? Which I guess, you know, there could be more indie ones that do it or something then, but... It's not the kind of game a big studio is gonna make. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. They've already added some Pokemon side games to NSO, so they might do more. Oh, man, I wanted to... Bummer. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, but that's still sub. And they have ones for, like, the N64, too. And even GameCube. Like, they've been... I feel like they've added a decent amount still, which indicates that they might add more as time goes on. For whatever reason, though, it just seems like... I mean, I guess maybe because they're wanting to leave the door more open for things like what they did with Fire Red, Leaf Green. Pokemon Company in general seems to be... not quite as eager to put some of their stuff on the NSO for whatever reason. France won 3-0. It could have been worse. You played decently. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Sorry to hear they lost, though. I mean, that's probably still disappointing, even though You had your heart prepared for it. Oh man. Oh, almost. I need to stop panicking because I'm about to win. Well, I mean, think about how much they were able to charge Fire Red Leaf Green for, and people bought them. So, I think for a lot of Nintendo's library, they probably don't see the titles standalone as strong enough to sell individually. But I think the Pokemon Company's main games, or like main Pokemon games, are strong enough titles that can stand on their own as standalone titles. Nintendo has a few like that, but I think they'd rather just turn the whole service that way, or turn all their games that way, you know? But I don't think it's necessarily a question of can they make it work. I think it's that they just don't want to. I think they prefer being able to sell the games individually. And in some ways, I don't complain about it. It's nice having games on NSO, but I would ultimately, I'm someone who would prefer something like the Virtual Console over it, so having a way to actually buy the games is fine with me. I think with the success of Fire Red Leaf Green, I would not be surprised if we see them do it more for other old mainline games. I'm kind of expecting it at this point. For them to do something similar. Money might have something to do with it. You know, 99 times out of 100, money usually has something to do with it. Virtual Console, NSO. Probably not going to put effort into something if they also don't see a monetary reason for doing so. I don't know. As personal as we can sometimes feel about our connections to video games, there ultimately, a lot of them exist because of companies trying to make money. You know, they're not getting funded because for my particular personal happiness. Yeah, I don't know why they picked Fire Red Leaf Green first. Maybe they also felt like because they released the Game Boy games on the 3DS, they could get more capture people who wanted, or like they felt like it was more time for that one instead or something. That would be maybe my guess. That was like some of the oldest ones that hadn't been re-released yet, but still kind of Gen 1. Not Gen 1, but like, you know, Kanto and all that. $20 is a little pricey when you compare it to other retro games and Virtual Console stuff, but ultimately, prices are determined by how badly people want them, and people want those games, so in that sense, I guess. Oops. I'll be honest, I know not everyone agrees with this. I will say in a very general sense, I'm not someone who necessarily think video games lose value as they get older. Some of my favorite games are old games, and if I was willing to pay 50 bucks for them back then, I'd never played them before, I'd be willing to spend 50 bucks on them now. When I say they seem pricey, I just mean when you compare them to generally how things are priced. Like when you consider other games from that of that style, usually they're cheaper, but I'm also not like appalled. See ya, green pen. Here we go. 36. Wait, this is another one. Wait, did I just do it? It is every 4. I also just got it again. There we go. Easy. Final level? Are we going to 40? I'm starting to feel like we're going to 40 here. Hoo boy. Ew. Of course you put Coup down there. Bruh. This is bad. I need to clear the middle out first. This is already dead. Starting to wonder if it is just 99. I know, right? Oh. You gotta be kidding me right now. This is just a much unluckier start. This is so bad, and a bird here. Man, rough start on this one. I shouldn't have done that. I honestly didn't want that, because now I don't have a clear. It's just over, man. This is kind of annoying. This one, it just requires you to get the right blocks at first. Now, granted, I keep being stupid. Maybe I need to try to get 3 stacks at once. So I have a little bit more wiggle room with different animal types and stuff. The problem with just having 2 is that sometimes you get kind of stuck with... I maybe shouldn't be going for this because now I'm bringing this one real close to the top. Uh-oh. Well, I can't believe I cleared every single block. Aw, man, I did it again. Oh, every time! Oh, this is bad. Oh my goodness, every time. Every time. This time I hopefully will get a fish here though, yeah. Wonder how much different things would be if the Pokemon Company didn't actually exist. If it was just like straight up Nintendo owned. Definitely giving myself a little more wiggle room here, which is nice. It's fine. Wow. I can actually do this, I guess? Nope, never mind. I kind of panic placed there. It's not too bad, though. Come on. This is actually really bad. Are you just not going to give me what I need, game? Wait, if I can actually, at least drop this. I'm just too scared to spin here. I'm just gonna drop it down. I could have made that block get eaten by the ceiling, but it's not confident. I still put a star over there. I should have flipped that one over one more. I hate it when I do that. That's so bad. That's honestly so bad. I've kind of just lost that calm. I'm about to lose another one, too. Whoa. Okay. Kind of making it back. Boom. Okay, almost there. One more. One more. Whew. Nintendo's ultimate goal is to have as much of their backlog available as possible. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of agree with that. I mean, we'll see how feasible it is for, like, Wii U in particular. Maybe they'll just see all their ports as good enough. If it was Nintendo-owned, it would certainly delay it. Anything else you're up in the air about? Assume Game Freak would still be the developer. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, Nintendo often... I think that would actually be likely, even considering Nintendo regularly, like, maintains specific developer, like, you know, has the same developer working on series long term. It's a very normal thing for them to do. I think we would see, what was coming to my mind is, I think there's a very good chance, in fact, I would almost be certain that another difference was that we would see more Pokemon games already on NSO. I think, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I think Nintendo would be fully ready to put, like, as much of those as they could on there, just because that would be a huge draw to the service. At least I would think that's what they would do. I just can't, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I can't imagine the choice not to put them on there has entirely been Nintendo's. Oh, I know they were. I'm implying that I don't think that was Nintendo's decision. Nintendo does not fully own, or does not make the calls on everything with Pokemon. I mean, they probably have some saying power, but, you know, they're not the main people making the decisions, I imagine. My experience working for a company that was owned by someone else was that the parent company actually made very few decisions when it came to what we released, how we released it, and how we worked on it. They just cared, are you making money? Are you meeting our, requirements for you? Or, like, the amount that we want you to make. I mean, maybe not every company's like that. Maybe Japan is different, but... my experience, like I said, has been that way. Because I worked for a company that was owned by another company, and... they didn't know what the heck the market... was like for our game, for our what do you call it, our product. That was our job to figure that out. But maybe some companies are different. I will admit, I am autopiloting a lot of this game at this point. Oops. Wait, what am I doing? I should absolutely be clearing more out in the middle here. Letting things stack way too tall. Man, I've just been playing this all day. Holy moly. Or like all stream. I don't even know if I will finish. Well, we'll see. 40 is, I think I'll hit 40 by the end of this. Especially because 40 will probably be a level I can do quickly. With the correct placements. I still haven't looked too much into the cutscenes for the other modes. If there are not, you know, like how I got a little, what did I get? A screenshot or something? Nice. Okay. Oh, here we go. Another 4, no wait, I still have another one. What the heck? I thought the next one was 40. Why am I so stupid? Dude, just give me a Cooey Owl, would you? Oh my goodness. I just wanted to get that bomb, but... no, it is not going to happen. I hope I don't regret this. I'm gonna try to clear this left side out. Ooh, I forgot, since those were all solid, that's easier said than done. Okay. I am kind of learning a little bit about when you spin, which side actually goes to the bottom and where, because, like, when you spin, oh, that's not what I should do. You know, when you spin horizontally, either the left or the right's gonna pop down. Or up. Whatever. It has to pick one of the two sides. Yeah, I've generally liked having 4 sides clear like this, so I feel decent about this right now. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-da. I guess that's the best thing I can do. I maybe should have gone to the right spot to the right. I just wanted that bomb. I got greedy for it. Whoa. Looks like my greed paid off. Wait, I should have done that differently. Oh well. Are you gonna give me kind? Please, game? Oops, I don't know why I did that. Finally. Oh, I did it again. Blow him up. I'll take that there. That was pretty good. I don't like this too much. I can just... when you got ones like this, you can just slap them on the side and you're good. Oh! Except for now, I just made a massive stack over there. That's not what I want. Okay. Kind of saved it there. It was dicey for a moment. Whoa! Sure. Scrape over there a little more. I don't know if I'll ever get it, but... Man, there's just so many stars to clear. You could probably go so... I mean, I can imagine how much faster you can play this game than I am, though. I thought my way was gonna get me through this, which it is, but... I just didn't think, I didn't quite think the game would get quite like this. So maybe I should have gotten better at learning how to... actually... make more stars. Ooh. That was nice. The only problem about trying to maintain this many stacks at once is I feel like I'm more likely to, like, miss something and neglect something. Maybe I should have done left first for the bomb. Now that's nice, because that's like a block that's on top. Not even worth any stars. Whoa, why did I think I could do that on the far right? Glad I caught it. Whoa! Did not see that to the left. Getting close. Wait, how did I let that form on the right there? Was that another thing from just clearing? Getting close. 10 left. Okay. So, level 40 should be one I can clear with a single move. Let's see. It does appear to be. Question is, would it be this? No, that felt wrong. We'll see, though. Maybe it is right, actually. I think it was right. No, not quite. I hit something wrong. This is still pretty good, though. Wait, no. Is that it? Well, I guess they gave me the perfect block. Alright, are we done? Is there 99 levels of this? Oh my goodness, it's never ending. Oh, how long are we gonna be here? Oh my word. These levels are getting longer too. So they just keep adding more stars I need to collect. I shudder to think of how long this is gonna take me up in the later levels. I should have done that Sideways, what was I thinking? This reminds you of the first time you played this. I thought I'd played this game before. Maybe I, like, maybe I didn't beat it. Pull up my 3DS and check. Or maybe I did and I just forgot. Give me a kind block. Oh, give me a. Oh, never mind. Think off the insane difficulty because you know insane trying to beat it. Tell me about it. Finally. Clear that out. If I get something over there for the left before it's too late. Would love to clear out all those stars. I think I got it. There we go. I like want to look it up now just because I'm curious, but I feel like at this point I gotta just keep getting surprised by it, right? I'm starting to wonder if it is 99. I might just start assuming. Whoa! For some reason I thought something more was happening. It was an accidental placement there, and honestly, it was kind of fine. $99 isn't divisible by 4, though. Or 8, for that matter. It's Kirby, 99. Nintendo should just take every single one of their old puzzle game IPs and make it 99. We need a Wario's Woods 99, a Tetris Attack 99, or a Panel de Pone 99. Obviously something Kirby's Avalanche is just Puyo Puyo. What are all the ones that are actually Nintendo games and not third-party ones? Like, you know, not the Bomberman one, not the Pac-Man one. There's this. Panel de Pone / Tetris Attack. Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario is actually, like, realistic. I could see that one. Wario's Woods. Any others? We never got a Zelda one, huh? Oh yeah, Yoshi's Cookie. Although that one's another one where the licensing is in limbo a little bit. Oh, and Yoshi itself. Yoshi. Meteos. I've heard of that game. I actually don't know much about it, though. Yeah, I played one of those. Pokemon. Played one of the ones that was on the 3DS. We should just have a 99 version of all of them. Although, I guess most recently they did F-Zero 99, so I guess we're not just restricted to puzzle games. Now that I think about it. I guess we kind of had the Mario one, too. Even though that was 35. Man, starting to get sleepy. I've been playing too much of just the same game. Yeah, Pac-Man's not actually really, it's, you know, a maze game. I was thinking about it. I kind of mentioned this in my video. I didn't want to be too bold about it. But I kind of feel like Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle, at least the first one, is more of a maze game than a puzzle game. I'm actually so disappointed that there was a release that I got confused about all that. The Game Boy game getting re-released in the Game Boy Color game. I'll just have to correct that in my next time I talk about the series. There is more chances to correct it. I'm still just disappointed. The whole point of the video is that it's convoluted and crazy and I missed something. I'm sad. But anything, it's a testament to how confusing it is. Okay, this is a bad start. I'm just cooked. Yeah, I was just thinking of Tetris 99, you're right. They have more knots than they do at this point. There's a Yoshi's Cookie for another SNES that advertises ovens. I'm gonna keep it real with you, I didn't realize that was a clear. Aw, man, I was gonna clear there. That was a couple of rough blocks there. I think I've been a little bit not in the clear here for a while. The left side, though, is honestly kind of fine. Like, in theory, eventually, it just... Like, those blocks up top aren't that bad to have there. Oh, I tried to get it up there, and I just... I guess I should have slid it in first. Like this. Why do I always have this, like, second to the far right one? I feel like it's always been a nuisance. This is going for quite a while. It's gonna die here, though. That wasn't that great. Left side is suddenly cleared all the way. Not even quite sure when that happened. Ew. Ah, I was trying to move over to the right, and I just, like, failed. Oh! Keeps going. time I have a chance to clear that tower out on the right a little more, I just don't get the block I need. Disappointing. That's kind of sketchy, actually, what I just did. I'll take a Rick there. Darn. Actually, I don't like the double kind situation here. I had the block I needed now. We're clearing the right tower out, but it wasn't cleared up enough. Ew. No! Dude, I just, like, it got sucked down into the side. I'm actually gonna lose. Kine, why are you like this? There's hope. Oh, I should have spun it up, but that's the best I could do. Oh, I did not see that. Oh! Saved? Losing now would be so disappointing. I'm so deep into it. Holy. I'm not totally saved here. This could get out of hand still pretty quickly. Okay, good. I had one that could clear that stack. I'm in a much better place now. I don't know if I should put that Rick there. Oh, I'm good. Whew. That was scary. But I made it out. Alive somehow. Not so dead after all. Ooh, wait, I should have gone for the bird there. I was still thinking, I like getting my mind made up already. Okay, this is fine. Bad call time. Nope, we're fine. Ooh, bad call time. Okay, looking good. I should have done it differently, oh well. That's not what I meant to do. Shoot. Hey, worked out pretty nicely in the end. Worked out very nicely in the end. Okay, this is looking much better than the last level. Oh, shoot, I didn't really want to put a star there. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-da. Ah, jeez, my brain is starting to get a little bit mush right now, I can tell. How long does a level take me to beat? Y'all guys want to know something I am terrible at? Cooking, baking, all of it. I'm so bad at it. Oh! Anyone here love to cook? Clear? You don't have space to bake. Do you not have an oven? Or do you just mean not enough countertop space? I'm just like bad at too many things that you need to be good at for cooking. Like I'm bad at eyeballing measurements and like judging consistencies for when things are cooked or not enough and stuff. I mean, maybe if I just did it more, I'd get better, but every time I try, I fail. I can't even make lemonade right. Okay, I'm just not getting what I want, and this just turned very bad. Almost something cooler down there. Oh. Quite nice, quite nice. Okay, we're almost there. I got really close there for a second, but I ended up making it work out in the end. Boom. I don't know if that was a good idea. I just thought I could stack high with this, but I don't know. There was salt. They were double solid, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. What am I doing? Think I win? Oh yeah, I win. Whew. Another one done. Mario Wiki actually does have a translation of it? Oh. Don't have like, enough countertop, yeah. It can't be that. That doesn't feel right. Oh? No, no, I've totally failed. I kind of want to die. Try to figure it out. I can do better than that. No, just let me die, game. Let me die in peace. Oh, right, that doesn't work. So, oh, I could do like this, maybe? Darn. No. It's somewhere here. I had an idea to flip it first, but that just is garbo. Whoops. Yeah, that's not it. It will end up number 83. Well, there's only so many possibilities here. Let's try this one. Ooh, that didn't look right. Unless? Actually, this might be it. These are like secret panel de pone puzzle mode levels. Wait, the bombs aren't getting activated, though. That means I messed up somewhere, no? I guess not. I'm getting plenty of clears. Honestly, clearing is probably better than... Well, I don't know. Yeah, I was about to say, clearing, I guess, are better than getting bombs, huh? Not quite enough to win, but... So I don't know if I missed something about it, but that was definitely good. Here we go. Well, I'd be tempted to end now, but I can do a few more levels, I guess. Even if my brain... You know, I don't think that was a good choice. Even if my brain is becoming mush. I shouldn't do this, but I want to. Fish on the bottom left. Darn. You know, maybe I should have dropped. Well, I don't know. I was just scared I was gonna lose the top left. Hamster on the bottom right. I think this game's mocking me. Well, I'm alive. Can't take me down. No, I did want to go down to the left because I was gonna clear a fish on the side. Oh well. Well, somehow I've managed to maintain a bit of, leeway here. Hey, look at that. I've actually cleared out a side now. Usually one side like this is enough to still get me through. Ba-da-ba-da. I want to, like, get... Like, I see over there the potential for that stack just to go down, down, down and clear a bunch, but, like, I don't know if I quite see how to do it. Didn't get what I was hoping for there. Oh, wait. I think we're good. Very nice. This level should be not too bad now. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. At this point, I just clear the middle four. The sides can do whatever they want. They just automatically set up. Whoa! That's not what I meant to do. Because stars just never go to the sides, for the most part. I mean, sometimes... No! I'd more wanted a chain on the right, but it kept clearing the left. Sure, let's see. Oh, I had big plans for that fishy. I'm gonna do it if it's the last thing. Even if it kills this run. Okay, no, I probably won't do it if it kills the run. Whee! Not even that good. Are wider clears? Well, I don't know, actually. Not sure what's really the best. Oh, I meant to flip that the other way. Like, it's better for, I think, the falling stars to make clears. Like, that's where you really get the big moolah. Not just falling blocks, but the falling stars. That stuff right there. I think that's where the big money is. Ba-da-ba-da. Oops, that's not. Oh, that was so bad. Suddenly things are looking a tad dicey. Not even just a tad dicey. This is pretty bad. Saved a little bit here. Again, it's largely due to just how I've set up the walls. Like I was saying, a lot is actually... Or those just help a lot. With combo setups. Yeah, here we go again. Nice. There we go, another one down. Probably one more. I hope this saves my time. Oh my goodness. Oh, at least there's that. You gonna stomp? Bummer. I kind of wanted him to. Oh, I should maybe just go for more bombs. Kind of a funny level. Honestly, not that bad, just because of how much those bombs clear out in the end. I kind of had to get rid of that bird there fast. Or else it would have just gotten nasty. Tempted to actually drop one there on the left. Don't know if I should have done that. I might lose it. Yep, I did. Dang it, I knew that was gonna happen. I shouldn't have done it. I hate having stars on the left. I might clear it eventually still, though. It's not enough here. This can potentially get me... Oh, wait, no, it was a solid, dang it, so never mind. Need another one now, just because when we stomp, we don't... Yeah. Ugh. 2 double solids in a row. Whoa. I was not expecting that much to clear. I shouldn't do it, but I'm doing it. I'm so dumb. I can't help myself. Okay, we're actually good. There we go. There we go. Took a bit of a gamble there, and it paid off. Okay. I guess I could try to set up the ones on the sides the same way a bit more, but that's kind of hard to do on the fly. Not super happy with this right now. Need Kine. Bad. Okay, I got him a little bit there. Or that works too. That was good. Ba-ba-ba. I don't know if the middle was the best place to do that, but I did it anyway. Still going, and we're gonna get another one here too. Very nice. Bombs are good at clearing out when there's a lot of mess, but they aren't super great for comboing. I mean, I imagine they can so, but you know, they don't... Well, I don't think they give a whole lot of stars. I don't know, maybe they are good. Like, they kind of just clear everything out rather than, you know, actually giving you stars and lines. Which I guess could result in things falling into place and stuff, so maybe it's just all about how you use them. Ba-ba-ba. Is it gonna stop? I want it to. Bummer. Ugh. I should have maybe put that over to the left one. This is a little sketch. I'm near the end, though, so I hope it doesn't... You know, I didn't totally want that. Oh, now I got nothing to clear. Vertically. Oh, my goodness. What are they doing to me? Oops, I did not mean to put the stars over there. Dude, if they just don't give me what I need here, I'm gonna be so salty. Oh, there's no way I lose this, right? I'm panicking. I'm utterly panicking. Okay, we're good. Dude, I actually almost lost that. My mind was becoming a blur. Okay. Well, oops. 2 hundo. Hopefully, I can... Oh, he just killed Kirby! Okay, yeah, I can select my stage here. Okay, that'll be all for today. Let me go ahead and stop the timer. Whew, this is taking so much longer than I thought it would after last Friday. But, I'll get it.